Hello, I'm Stacy with the Institute of Internal Auditors. Today I have three leaders in the internal audit profession. I have Nicola, Nancy, and Karen. What skills are needed for internal auditors?
It's the communication skills that are the most important, and also business acumen and pragmatism. And I think it's those things that are really, really crucial to be able to sit in front of senior stakeholders and be able to say, yes, I understand your business, yes, I understand what you're going through, I understand what things need to be done, but you also have to understand that these things need changing or fixing to make the control environment better.
Whether you can, stand in front of a board and present, to your audit committee, to fellow senior executives, if you can relate to people at all levels in the organization, critically important, both the speaking and the writing.
I think the auditors that are most successful are the ones that can get past that, I want to find that one thing that's wrong and then I feel like I've done my job, I want to find that one thing and then I want to help the business and work with them to get them to see why it's not right and how it can be better. And so that ability to build relationships, I think, is ever more critical.
What would be that one piece of advice that you would give?
Well, when I look to hire internal auditors to my team, I am looking for what I call an athlete, someone who can do a lot of things, who has the ability to jump in and learn. Frequently, we're auditing areas of the business that we may not be as familiar with, and so that ability to get in there and really ask good questions and be inquisitive and build those relationships so people trust you so you could really learn and grow, to me that's really important.
I think to show that you're dedicated to what you're doing, that you're a team player, you can demonstrate that on the team. You can also demonstrate that by, getting certified, getting your CIA, getting additional education, your advanced degree, advocating for the profession. I think if you're, working with the IIA, that's a great thing. So all those things I think show that you're dedicated to the profession of internal audit.
It's just accepting that internal audit is a profession where you never stop learning. The standards give you a framework within which to operate, but really what you're doing all the time is learning. And I would say to anybody that's starting off their career in internal audit, is just grab that and learn about your own business, but learn about what other teams do. Build contacts amongst the profession, in your local area, and really kind of understand how other people approach it, because nobody's got the right answer. There is no, this is how you do this process. It's different in every organisation, it's different in every sector. So the more you learn about what other people are doing and then apply it back at base, the more valuable an internal auditor you'll be.
That's wonderful. Lessons learned, that one lesson that you've learned that you would love to share with everybody?
It's really important when you're building your career is to be self-aware of what things you need to be building on and improving at. And I think for me, I've always been, sort of having to just make sure that every time I go into a client, I know all the facts and I know my ground. Because once you've got the facts, you can negotiate and you can discuss, but you lose your credibility if you're not factually accurate. And I think that's a hugely important thing for everybody to learn.
I think the one lesson I learned is that you can go from industry to industry in internal audit. I have had a career in financial services, in pharmaceutical, in healthcare and professional services, and it's been wonderful to use the internal audit skills in that profession and to go from industry to industry. And I think part of the reason is, as internal auditors, we always want to learn.
You really want to not just be fixated on achieving one thing, one career goal, one business opportunity, whatever the case may be. So keep your options open. And if you're prepared and you're open to new ideas and opportunities, then when an opportunity comes along, to me that's going to equal success. And so if you're open to embracing things that perhaps you never even thought you might do, that you will go very far in your career and you'll really feel fulfilled by it.